Hey everybody, welcome back. We are getting ready to watch some more Game of Thrones. I see Fangs in the background there. Yeah, why do you always pick that side? We're watching Game of Thrones. We're on season 5, episode 4, and this one is called Sons of the Harpy. Got a few things going on. Tyrion has been kidnapped and is being taken back to the Queen, but I think he's going to get out of it. I didn't talk about the fact that Ari is learning the way of the god, apparently of many faces. And we've got Cersei bringing in a new priest. We've got Margot and Tommen are now married. Fangs is sniffing my foot. We've got Brienne and Podrick following Sansa and Peter. Sansa is going to marry Ramsay and supposedly get her revenge for her family, which I don't know why this guy would trust Sansa, Lord Bolton. He seems smarter than that. And even though they treat women like property, they know that some women can be smart. So I don't know. I don't quite follow all that. Let's see who all we meet up with in this one and kind of go from there. And a harpy is kind of a nag, right? That's what a harpy is. Okay. Even Google can't understand me. So in Greek mythology and Roman mythology, a harpy is half human and half bird, personification of storm winds. So it kind of howls and that kind of stuff. So I was thinking of the howling part, the nagging type of thing. There's the picture it's showing. So, so we're gonna have some howling winds. Am I bothering you? Somebody's playing with a ball of paper. Crickets. Oh, it's not Ozark. Is this Davos? No, that's Braun, right? No, that's not Braun. I hate it when things are so dark. It's hard to see. Oh, that's the guy that kidnapped Tyrion. Well, maybe it's Varys, not Varys. Maybe he's going to not catch up to him. That's a lot of luggage.
Tough, said Jamie.
Is Jamie and Braun going to intercept Tyrion?
All they want to do is fight and fuck and fight.
You should be happy to go back then. We're rescuing my niece, bringing her back to her family.
Your niece?
He knows the truth.
He murdered my father. If I ever see him, I'll split him in two.
No, he won't.
He's ordered Cimmerian to personally lead your escort.
Is she going to have him killed?
The Iron King's Guard. The small council grows smaller and smaller.
Not small enough.
Yeah, she wishes she didn't have anybody to answer to. They bloodletting somebody? Kind of killing everybody, aren't they? So basically, if you thought we had religious fanatics before on the show, now we really do.
You're the king. I'm sure if you speak to the High Sparrow, he'll release the poor boy.
Nope.
I gave you nothing but weakness
Hi.
and deformity.
How many men does this Lord Mason have to send us? More than Lord Wibberley?
I like that Sam is his, not apprentice, but his assistant.
And we can't get more men without help from the Warden of the North.
Which Bolton? Not Ramsay.
Come.
I don't think she'll be able to change his mind any more than Stannis. Why does she strip down for everybody? John, don't forget about Egret.
In our joining, there's power. Power power to
Don't
make
forget about Egret.
The dead don't need lovers, only the living.
I know.
He said no. Good boy, John.
Let you grow just enough to know the world before taking it away from you. Everyone advised me to send you to the ruins of Valyria to live out your
So
short
somebody
life with the
poisoned a
Stormwind
doll
before the
to
sickness
poison
spread through
her.
the castle.
Is that a person? A statue.
I saw her once. I was a boy living with your mother's family.
That's Ned's
Your
sister
father,
that
Robert Baratheon.
Robert loved.
Stannis takes Winterfell. He rescues you from the most despised family in the north. Grateful for your late father's courageous support of his claim.
I think I just figured out who the guy was that took Tyrion. Was that Jaharn? I can't say his name, but is that who grabbed Tyrion? And that's why he knew who Tyrion was? And it wasn't because of Tyrion's mouth? You gonna come here? Come here. I don't know if you guys can hear her. She's trying to figure out how to get over here.
But even the most dangerous men can be outmaneuvered.
Well, maybe
You'll be
he is on
strong
her
without
side.
me.
He's just hard to figure out. Oh, and he kissed her on the lips. Ugh,
The
never
north may
mind.
be yours.
I still don't trust him. Is that the same beach that Tyrion left on? That's pretty. Not Jaime's face, but that landscape was pretty.
Sounds like a good song to me.
Sounds like all the
If
rest.
Dorne are the snakes, are the Boltons the spiders?
What's to stop him from docking down the coast and telling the locals that Jaime Lannister's
Kind of has a little bit of a
gold.
Carolina coast to it. They found him already. Ah, cut the horse's feet off.
That one should be slow enough.
Don't fall down the dune. It's quite a drop. Oh, that works.
Luck. You had a wonderful teacher.
I can't dig very well with one hand. Not at all, really.
I knew I'd like those two together. Yeah, that is him. I don't know what he's singing.
I'm not taking it to your sister.
You said you were taking me to
Oh, he's taking him to Daenerys.
What a waste of a good kidnapping.
That's where
So
he was
happens
headed.
I was heading there myself. You're Jorah Mormont.
Jorah.
I have to ask, how exactly were you
I don't know
serving your
why I
people
can't get his
before
name straight.
half a world over?
I'd say the reverse is just as likely.
Well, I was going to say, if she finds out that Cersei would be happy if Tyrion is executed, she may not execute him.
Made me go with him down from the Red Keep into the streets of King's Landing.
Why?
We like to walk among the people. We like to sing to them.
Her
He sang
brother?
to them.
Yes. Rhaegar would pick a spot on the Hook or the Street of Seeds.
I take it not the brother we met.
Just like all the other men.
More attacks by the men in masks. So who's going to die now? Oh, is she one of them? She just sent them into a trap. Is that Grey Worm that's with them? Yep, that's Grey Worm. Is Sir Barrister about to die? He felt pain. He's becoming human again. Well, he saved Grey Worm, but is it temporary? Nope, Sir Barrister's dying. It's hard to tell if they're both dead or one of them's dead or if they're both just passed out. It almost had a Walking Dead theme to it. She and Barrister were having a good time reminiscing about her brother, and things were too happy, and Barrister is now possibly dead. Probably dead. I don't know why it took me so long to figure out that that was Joran. One, they had the screen dark, and I can't see anything when the screen is dark, but when we first saw him. But even when we had daylight on him, I knew he looked familiar, but it didn't dawn on me who he was. But he looked a lot nicer. And then when they showed him the last time, right after I said, I bet you it's who it is, he was a lot dirtier and messed up. So they keep changing his look. I do think it's funny that he's taking Tyrion to see Daenerys when that's where he was headed all along. Cersei is creating more enemies. Tommen is proving he can't govern, which he is young, and that's why there's a regent. But even to keep his regent in line, he's just not able to do it. Margot seems to be using which I wouldn't say she's necessarily using this on purpose, but using her sexuality, knowing that Tommen wants to be with her, using her sexuality to keep him on task. We still haven't seen Bran. We still haven't seen any of the ones connected to him. So that journey he's on must be a long journey to that tree. Or no, they actually made it to the tree. And then that's right. They made it to the tree and then they were attacked and then there were some magic kind of thingies that saved them from whatever was the dead or whatever that was attacking them. And they were in some kind of cave. And that was the last we saw of them, wasn't it? It feels like forever ago now. Jon seems to have resisted the Temptress. Peter's going back to King's Landing. But is it good or bad that he's going back? Is Cersei going to have him killed or what because of his brothel? And we only got a little bit more with Ari. Basically, she's starting to learn their ways. She's got to learn to quit asking questions, though, and just observe and do, which is going to be hard for her because she asks a lot of questions. We didn't get any of Brienne and Podrick in this one. I know we're going on this storyline of Stannis returning to, well, not returning, but returning the name to the throne, the Baratheon name. But I'm not really rooting for him. I don't like him. I don't like the Temptress, Melisandre. Is that her name? I don't like her. I mean, he shows some affection to his daughter, but that's about it. I don't like the character Stannis, good or bad. We didn't see any of Gilly, and apparently one of the Boltons is going to be coming to the wall. I don't think it's Ramsay though. I think it might be one of the other Boltons, especially since they called him Bolton. But I missed the first name. It might be Ramsay, in which case he's not getting married to Sansa. So was all of that a trick to get Sansa by the father? I don't know. I don't know. Don't know. But, all right. I'm going to get this disc in the mail. So thank you all for joining me on this one. I'll see you on the next one. Bye.